करो फिर मैं. So hello everybody, welcome to my Shukriya Zindagi channel. Today we have one very beautiful, lovely looking girl, Ritika Vasudev with us. She's my guest for today. She's an entrepreneur. She's a lot of things which she's going to tell us in her own words what she's doing in this world, and she's spreading the word of love and affection to many women. And I know that she's helping a lot of women. So welcome Ritika ji for joining me for this interview at such a short notice, and with your busy schedule you have come here today. So I welcome you to my Shukriya Zindagi channel and to all my viewers. So hello Ritika, how are you?
Hello, thank you so much, Dr. Alka. Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you for the lovely introduction. Well, I'm a corporate trainer turned into a relationship coach. I have 18 years of experience in training and mentoring women in beauty and wellness industry, which became the platform, the reason for me to transition into relationship coaching. So now I help women who are stuck in painful relationship, or who are looking to repair their relationship or move to the next level, or the inner transformation in their relationship. So I help women find their voice, achieve confidence and worthiness.
Yes, voice is a very important thing. I think I also lost my voice once upon a time after I got married and after I had my children. I was not able to tell what I wanted in my life, what I wanted to do, and very worthy cause you are, going to be serving. You're serving right now because we lose our voices sometimes. And if you're helping women to get their voice back, I would really salute you for that. Thank you very much. Now, tell me your journey. Like earlier, you were in the corporate world and you left the corporate world and you came into training. So, how has your journey been? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, that's a beautiful question. So my professional journey started years ago, as I said, 18 years into beauty and wellness. And this industry is dominated by women. So I was training women, I was training the top management, the middle management, the newcomers. I was training everybody in the industry in the skills. But I realized that more than the skill, I was working on their mindset, because women, they are looked upon as someone who will make the balance between the work and the home. So they are the bridge, the what do you call, the bridgers. So they would come with their problems, and somehow they could confide in me. They found me approachable, and I also wanted to help them, because that's my passion, to help people. So I just wanted to help them and see a bigger picture and a better picture for themselves to do better. So I think that's what those experiences, then my own experiences and observation around myself, made me transition into this journey. I mean, that's what accelerated my journey towards coaching, you can say. So that's how I transformed into this, and my own experience when I was looking for something more, despite having best of the family and the support and everything, but still feeling some lack inside. So I think that's the time when you turn inwards and you start finding answers. So that's the time when you are looked upon as a role model, but inside you know what you are going through. So I think that is what transformed me, and that's now helping me to transform others.
Lovely. So what I understand is that Ritika, that people come and confide in you. The reason is very obvious, that you are such a wonderful person and you're such a trustworthy person that people can tell all their worries and all their problems to you. The reason being that you have the capacity to establish that trust. That's what I understand. And you have a lovely nature. And thank you very much for being there for all these women. Now tell me, when you were a little girl, let us say when you were 16, 17, what did you want to become?
Wow,
What
that's
did
a
you,
beautiful
what did
question.
you,
I
were you thinking of a king, of a charming prince who would come on a horse to, rescue you, or what were you thinking in those days? I would love to know that.
Well, let me answer the latter part first about that horse and the charming prince. So I think Bollywood plays a very pivotal role in firing that imagination. But then actually, when you get to meet your Prince Charming, you know it's just the opposite. So girls who are in their teens and looking Bollywood stories as their inspiration or as their role model, please get real. Is the
Yes.
first part. And now coming back to the question that what I wanted to be. So
Yeah.
I was a daydreamer, and
Yes,
I
we all
wanted
are.
I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be a dancer, but that time dancing was not looked upon the way it is looked upon today as a form of art. So, and I wanted to be a teacher. So I think that's what has made me a coach because that's my inborn quality, I think. So I wanted to be a lot of things, and also I have always been fascinated with the mind, how mind works, why some people are very happy, why some are very sad, why this, why that. So every time, I mean, whatever it is all about the mind. So I have been very, very interested in reading from a very early life about it. And so I think, and my quality or ability to get into depth of the things, to research. So I think uh, so all that, the combination of all that, that a part of me wants to be an author, part of me wants to be a speaker, part of me wants to be a mentor or somebody who wants to help people. So I picked up the training industry because I wasn't aware of coaching. I didn't know that there's personal journey or some personal development industry. So I thought this is the way I can help people, where I'm a speaker, I'm motivating, I'm guiding. But then the mind part was missing in that. So later, you know, so what I am today is all in bits and pieces what I wanted to be in my early age, and wanted to be a role model, and wanted to be where people can say, okay, she has a journey and she has done, so we can also do that. So I think today
Wow.
that's where I am today.
Very nice. Wonderful, Ritika. So nice to hear your story. And I think we all are fascinated with the mind. I'm also fascinated with the mind. And mind तो ऐसी चीज है ना कि अभी मैं यहाँ बैठी हूँ तो वहाँ का सोच रही हूँ, जब वहाँ बैठी तो फिर यहाँ का सोच रही हूँ. I remember when we were in the medical college, when I'm sitting in the class, I'm sitting about my house. When I'm sitting at home, sitting. So that mind is like a monkey mind, you know. So that's really fascinating that, you know, we both share a common passion. I'm also a happiness coach, and my mission is also to make people happy, just like to make people happy and, you know,
Beautiful.
empower them to how to become happier in life. It's not very difficult to become happy in life, you know. If you stop grumbling, if you stop complaining, if you stop making excuses, if you stop blaming, we can be happier people, you know. So anyway, today, like you're in the beauty, you have been in the beauty industry and you have been helping women. What would you like to say to our young generation?
Never stop believing in you, and never
Yes,
ever give the control of your happiness to somebody else. First,
absolutely.
establish yourself in your career, make yourself financially independent, then think of other things. Because what happens, and what I'm observing with the young generation, as I said, that Bollywood, Netflix, all these are firing the imagination. Some are doing it positively, some are doing it negatively. So, but without experience, they're learning from there without
Yeah,
knowing the first-hand experience. So they are forming an image about it without knowing the reality and
absolutely.
not fulfilling their dreams. So it's very important that don't look for a Prince Charming to come and rescue you. You have the capability, or boys looking for that perfect princess or the diva queen. Every woman is beautiful, every man is beautiful. But who is compatible to you makes the difference. But then first become that kind of a person you want to have in your life. So that's what I would say to the young generation today.
Yes, very beautifully said, Ritika. I remember as a child, my father used to, if I had a fight with one of my friends and if I came and told him that I had a fight with so and so, my father would never listen to me. He would never give me any leverage on that. He said, तुम्हारी क्या गलती थी पहले वो देखो, तुमने कैसे behave किया वो देखो. And he always taught me that be a friend. If you want to have good friendship, you have to be a good friend first. And that's what I understand. Even in a couple, in a relationship, when you're wanting to get married, you have to be the best partner. You
True.
have to be a wonderful partner. You have to make yourself, you have to mold yourself in such a way that I am going to be the best spouse in the world, you know, and automatically the opposite person will become the best spouse. Very truly said, that we're not looking for the qualities in that person, but looking for the qualities in your own self first, you know. And like you said, believe in yourself. वो तो मतलब बोलता वो तो मतलब बिना बिना बोले बोला ही जाता है कि one has to believe in one's dreams and then only you can achieve what you have to achieve. So there will be many girls, you know, today who are maybe in the 12th standard who are not sure of what they want to do. It's very easy for us to say, okay, believe in yourself. But sometimes, you know, I find that I wanted to become a doctor, but not many of my friends were sure what they want to be. So how do they find out what they want to be, you know? लाइक वो कैसे डिसाइड करेंगे उनको क्या बनना है? आपको क्या लगता है इसके बारे में, आप क्या बोल सकते हो? What would you say to these girls
A
or
beautiful
boys?
question, Alka. That's a beautiful question, Alka. And if I am to answer this from my journey, so I have been there. I know that exactly what you're talking about. So as I said, that a part of me at 16 wanted to be an author, wanted to be a speaker, wanted to be a researcher and doing some breakthrough work in medical field because I wanted to be a doctor. But my only drawback was that I couldn't handle the dissection part and I couldn't see blood. So that would make my hands go shaky and I dropped the idea of becoming a doctor. So that was that. But then I wanted to teach people, I wanted to motivate people. So, and then I entered the training industry. The beauty and wellness was not thought of that I want to be in this industry. It just happened. So, but today where I am, as I said, that today I am a coach and I find this very fulfilling. And this has brought all my pieces together that I wanted to be at that age. So what I would say is that if you cannot figure it out right now, still go and at least complete one professional degree so that you are financially independent. And once you're financially independent, you don't have to depend on anybody else for surviving. And when you are stable, when you are stable in your day-to-day life financially, then you can think of what is your passion. Because you may not know right now what is your passion. It took me so long to discover.
Yeah.
So today I am coach. I know this is exactly what I wanted to be. And today life has brought all those pieces. As I said, the author part of me, I'm writing a book, I'm speaking, I'm motivating people, I'm being a role model. I mean, everything I wanted to be has now consolidated in one term, you can say coach, right? And helping women. And I mean, everything that I wanted to be. But at that time, I didn't know that. I thought, okay, I want to become a dancer. Okay, I want to become a researcher. So how I'm using my researcher part? By understanding more about mind, by reading, by doing all those trainings, and then observing people, sharing my learnings with them. So everything will come together. Just trust the process and complete one professional degree that will keep you financially independent.
Thank you for that message, Ritika. It was wonderfully said. And I hope that my viewers get some value out of this interview, and we can follow Ritika also. We will give the details of Ritika also after the interview. So thank you for coming and joining with me in this interview, Ritika. And your beautiful smile is making me so happy, and I'm sure it's making everyone very happy. Any questions can be sent to me. I'll be sending it to Ritika. Thank you, and see you once again after a few days.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
Alka ji. God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.